This is Akashvani, the news read by Naresh Magho. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of several development projects worth over 34,000 crore rupees from Azamgarh district in Uttar Pradesh this afternoon. Addressing the gathering, Mr. Modi said, Azamgarh, which was once considered backward, is a shining star. The Prime Minister said he is running the country with full speed to fulfill the promise of developing India by 2047. He said the double-engine government is working constantly to provide employment opportunities and education facilities to the youth of the country. Providing a major boost to the civil aviation sector, the Prime Minister inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of 15 airport projects worth more than 9,800 crore rupees spread across the country. He inaugurated 12 new terminal buildings of Pune, Kolhapur, Gwalior, Jabalpur, Delhi, Lucknow, Aligarh, Azamgarh, Chitrakoot, Moradabad, Shravasti and Adampur airports. Mr. Modi laid the foundation stone of 3 new terminal buildings of Kadapa, Hubli and Belagavi airports. The initiatives unveiled today include projects in railways, urban development, road transport and education, among others. Works include dedicating to the nation over 700 rural roads projects worth more than 3,700 crore rupees built under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. During the program, Mr. Modi also unveiled rail projects which will strengthen the rail infrastructure in Uttar Pradesh. Prime Minister Modi reached his parliamentary constituency Varanasi last evening on a 2-day visit to the state. Mr. Modi held a roadshow and offered prayers at the Kashi Vishwanath temple after arriving to a rousing reception at the holy city days after the BJP fielded him from the Varanasi Lok Sabha seat for a 3rd time. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will virtually launch the Mehtari Vandan Yojana MVY of the Chhattisgarh government today. The Prime Minister will also interact virtually with the women beneficiaries of the scheme. Under the scheme, an amount of 1,000 rupees will be transferred online every month to over 70 lakh eligible women. India signed the Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement TEPA with the European Free Trade Association EFTA in New Delhi today. The deal was signed in the presence of Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal. Addressing the gathering, Mr. Goyal said that under this agreement, EFTA nations will invest $100 billion in India, creating many employment opportunities in different sectors. India's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ruchira Kamboj, emphasized the imperative need for immediate reforms to the United Nations Security Council yesterday. During the 78th session on the reforms of the Security Council, she expressed distress over the prolonged discussions, highlighting that nearly a quarter century has passed since world leaders committed to comprehensive reforms at the Millennium Summit in 2000. The Bharatiya Janata Party, Telugu Desam Party and Jana Sena Party have decided to contest the upcoming Lok Sabha and Assembly elections together in Andhra Pradesh. In a joint press statement, BJP President JP Nadda, TDP President N. Chandrababu Naidu and Jana Sena Party Chief Pawan Kalyan said BJP is coming together with TDP and JSP will help in achieving the aspirations of the people of Andhra Pradesh. Ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, Election Commissioner Arun Goyal has resigned from his post. President Draupadi Murmu has accepted the resignation tendered by Mr. Goyal. With Mr. Goyal's resignation, there are now 2 vacancies in the poll panel. Foreign Minister of Iceland, Bjarni Benediktsson, arrived in the national capital today. The spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs extended a warm welcome to the Icelandic Foreign Minister. In a social media post, the External Affairs Ministry said that his visit will further strengthen trade and investment relations between both the countries. Kristina Piskova of the Czech Republic has been crowned the 71st Miss World in a grand ceremony of Miss World 2024 pageant held in Mumbai yesterday. The IMD has forecast light to moderate rainfall and snowfall over the western Himalayan region from 11th to 14th March and isolated to scattered rainfall over adjoining plains on the 13th. It is also predicted isolated light rainfall likely over Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura on the 13th and 14th of this month. And that is the end of this news bulletin.